Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Media Center at the Pelican Women's Championship, presented by Konica Minolta and Raymond James. We're joined by defending champion Se-Young Kim this afternoon. And Se-Young, before we get to questions, we'd like to take a quick look at your drive-on video feature that was shared earlier this morning.
Everyone feels nervous in sports and in life. When pressure grows, so does fear. I grew up learning Taekwondo from my father, a grandmaster. He taught me that fear is part of life. When the moment gets big, I remember his words. I do my best to face fear and to always embrace the moment. I am Se-Young Kim, and I drive on.
Is that your first time seeing it?
No, I watched it a couple days ago, but I was so surprised, and then it looks great, and I remind me at the moment that every film, so it was very inspired myself.
When you look back on your drive-on journey and when you can put it into words, as you did with your written piece on LPGA.com, as well as in your words in a video format that we just watched, what kind of memories are sparked? What comes back to your mind when you hear those words from your father and look at the journey that you've had to get here?
First out, I training a lot since I was young, and then from the taekwondo, and then from the practice during the practice, golf practice, and then from the training I got a lot of how to overcome myself, and then how to reach my goal. So I've been thinking a lot whole my life. So and then I've been reach the couples my goal, not couples, my career. So at the moment I was really grind myself, and then I did my best. All my effort, I was very, very, I think successful myself,
What is the biggest fear that you've had to overcome?
It's the biggest thing is compete myself. It's really tough, because golf is how to play well, and then it's all from the you, and so always face my face, and then I talk to myself. Okay, Seon, keep doing it, and then keep pushing myself. That part always really tough to me.
Is there a component in your upbringing and your childhood that really, outside of the fear, obviously we know the words from your dad, but was there a competitive component in your upbringing that really stands out as to driving your success to want to better yourself every day?
Well, every day I keep remind me, okay, even I reach the goal, keep doing it, and then my dad, sometimes I stay and then just comfortable myself sometimes, and then relax, but around my peoples told me, you have ability, so keep challenging. It'll be good for you. So I got a lot of confidence from what they opinion for me. So I keep trying to push myself, and I think around the people are pretty good drive on me.
Absolutely. Just a reminder for those of you on Zoom, if you have a question, please comment in the chat function and we will call on you. We got one from Steve here.
When you first came here in 2015, you couldn't say hello in English. Now you live in Dallas and you tell jokes. So you understand humor in a second language, which is kind of next level stuff. How difficult was that transition and that period of time when you couldn't speak English, and how hard was it to get where you are now?
First year, I was a really scary everything because all the people are different culture and then different language, and when the people are talking to me and I wasn't understand, so it's like I living on the another world. So yeah, I picked up, okay, just enjoying that whatever, enjoying my situation, because if not, I can't overcome next level. So I keep tell myself, okay, just enjoying the what's your situation and that happens. So it'll be great. Yeah, it'll be great.
How did you learn the language?
Me?
Yeah.
I wanted to study, but when I too much focus my job and the golf, I don't really time enough, and then so I just hanging out with the caddy and the player. It's more getting to used to the getting used to it, and then yeah, I mean, if you're hanging out with the other people, I feel like improving myself the language. Yeah.
And golf is not a game that has straight line progression. If you do push ups every day, you're going to get stronger. But if you practice golf every day, you might not necessarily get better. How do you overcome that as well?
I'm still think about that. That's a really tough to me. Recently I was question myself that way, so I was like, okay, just it's tough. I couldn't find it. Night still, yeah.
From Beth Ann Nichols with Golf Week, how would you compare your game now to this time last year?
Honestly, last year when I played this tournament, right after the KPMG, I won that tournament. After that tournament, I played this tournament, so I got a very confidence, and then looks like I feel like a very chill and then everything. But now, I don't know. Now it's a little different. I've been playing wasn't good, so I tried to working hard this week. Because last year, little relax than this year. Yeah, so I think this year more practice a lot around the green and then short game and putting. Yeah, I'm more focused on it.
I was curious, when you were learning English, what were other interactive ways that you tried to develop your skill sets for the language? Were you like watching specific TV shows or reading books or listening to music that helped you kind of understand more of the nuances versus like day-to-day conversation?
I listen a lot the music, then watching the YouTube, and yeah, there's a lot of English subtitle, and yeah, it's good. There's a good things how to learn the English way. Yeah,
What were some of the songs or artists that you were listening to?
a lot. I listen to everything. So I like a hip hop and Justin Bieber. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a believer?
Well, kind of.
It's okay, I was just asking.
Yeah.
One more. This event was the same week as the Masters last year, and so it perhaps didn't get as much coverage as it otherwise would have. Are you happy that we not only have fans, but there is a lot more attention on this event now?
Oh, I like a lot of people attention tournaments because it's more more energy, and it's more if I play well, it's more fun, exciting. So, yeah, without the spectator, I can't imagine. So, I like to play with a lot of spectator, and yeah, I'm glad to back to normal. So, yeah.
Have you asked Austin for any tips on getting a hole in one on number 12 there for the Lamborghini?
Oh, that's great. I just heard from my friends. I was like, I hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, that's great, huh?
So you mentioned hip hop. Any specific hip hop artists that you listen to, or any songs that you really like?
Oh, it's a lot. It's like
Can you
the
name one or two?
Nicki Minaj,
Okay.
and then Rihanna.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all my favorite girls, singer, and the rapper.
Okay. Very nice. Do you have a favorite song?
They have a lot. I can't. It's tough to pick one. I forgot the name. Is it? I listen a lot. What's the name? Is it like Snake something? No. I have a playing list.
Anaconda.
Anaconda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. how do you know that? I just snake like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wild guess.
Can you rap?
No, not really. I want to show you, but not really.
We have a question on Zoom from Kent Paisley. Kent, if you would like to unmute yourself.
Sorry.
Hey, Say Young, you've won every year that you've been a member on tour. What has that streak meant to you, and how much has that been on your mind with 2 events to go?
Yeah, I think every year's I setting my goal a little higher than before years. So that's biggest the key is how I success every year. But except this year, I hopefully not win this year as soon as possible.
And you mentioned you're a little less relaxed this year than last year. Have you done anything to try to relax, or have there been any YouTube videos in particular that you've watched to try to recenter yourself?
Yeah, last year I watching a lot how to keep push myself, kind of that story, and then video, but not this year. This year I literally changed my mind. If I play too relaxed, what's gonna happen? But I think that way is not really good for me. So yeah, I back to normal. Keep doing something.
When did you realize you should change back?
In maybe middle of the year, in this year. After,
Say Young.
yeah.
Oh, so we got a couple more from Zoom.
Yes, so from Beth Ann, you won LPGA Player of the Year last year, and again, it's another tight race this year. Would you rather see it be a player vote, or would you rather it be decided by points?
Player note and
Player vote or decided by points for Player of the Year?
I think a player both. I don't even think about it. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's tough.
And what did winning Player of the Year last year, what did that mean to you?
It means a lot because I never had that career. That's one of my career target list, and then I'm very glad too. I had a good another career. So yeah, it's great. So and then my alternate goal is Hall of Fame. So that's without the Player of the Year, I can't reach there. So yeah, I'm very happy with that.
So last year, first year event, and no fans, very different from what you're used to. How does it feel coming back as a defending champ and with everything so different this year? Do you feel any extra pressure? I think you said you're looking forward to having the fans to cheer you on, and just talk a little bit about the differences from last year and coming in this year with such a different feel.
It's gonna be definitely more. We got the energy and I'm very look forward this week because we have been without the spectator, so it's feel like just practice round sometime. So sometimes a little boring, and then I'm very glad I'm very exciting to play with the spectator. Yeah, back to normal. Yeah.
Do you feel any extra pressure, being the defending champ and now having all the eyes this year? Or
A lot.
Are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I have a lot. I got a lot of pressure, a little bit. Yeah,
No more than usual?
no more than usual. Yeah.
Also, just how does this course suit your game? What do you like about it? Just talk about the course itself.
Feel like greens are really good condition, and then greens are faster. So and it's I think a lower score than last year. I think, and I don't know. It's feel like longer course length, and I'm very look forward this week because golf course conditions all really good. So
Awesome. Good luck.
thank you.
Who has more fun on tour, you or Megan Kang?
She's my friend. She's my buddy. Yeah.
Does she rap with you?
Oh, she's a rapper. She is. Yeah. She's she's good dancing, and she got everything.
A minute ago, you mentioned the Hall of Fame as one of your goals. Will you play until you reach that goal?
I try. Yeah, I try. I'll.
Is that the number one goal that you have set for yourself for a long-term career goal?
That's my long-term goal. So since I was young, that's the biggest motivation to me.
Any more from Zoom? No? Any more from in here? Going once, twice? Last one I have for you. We saw in your drive-on feature your love for Taekwondo growing up and your expertise in that area, especially learning from your father. What are the similarities that you learned, or what are the similarities between Taekwondo and golf that you've learned over the years, and how did learning Taekwondo help you in golf?
Taekwondo is a kind of compete the fight with the other person. So you have to you can't avoid somebody's like kick you. You have to depend or attack him. So I learned from a lot that fight, because at the course, if you feel the little fear, you have to you can't avoid. If you avoid, it's not a good. You can't make the good score. Maybe
Not a good result.
Not a good result.
Absolutely. Thank you, Se Young, for joining us today. Thank
All
you for
right.
sharing your story, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Okay, just a couple. We're going to do a quick few in Korean.
Okay.
David's